Breaking! According to Star Wars Stuff, George Lucas will be a writer and executive producer on a Cassian Andor series for Disney+. Oh, but will he, though? Hello, everyone. I am Mecha42, the one, the only, the original, your favorite YouTube harpy. This is really an interesting bit of further and further down the leads we go. George Lucas will be a writer and an executive producer on the Cassian Andor series for Disney+. All right, so this is from Star Wars Stuff. They have 61,000 followers. All things Star Wars, partnered with Marvel Stuff. Well, okay, these are some of these little rumor sites. This is why I was suspicious at first. But then we go here and we have a report from a site called the Illuminati. Now, George Lucas returning to Star Wars as executive producer on a Cassian Andor series. Now they have the exclusive. Let's see what they say. While the Illuminati already... See, that's a fun one. That's a different way of saying it because your brain wants to substitute the original. They already hinted at the most explosive news about the upcoming Cassian Andor series for Disney+. We can now openly confirm, according to them, we got more to go, that Lucas is returning to the Star Wars universe as writer and executive producer. But what does this mean for the future of the franchise? Well, okay, so they're confirming it. This is so easy to want to believe because the president over at Lucasfilm, Miss Kathy, the glorified secretary who thought that little Mary Ray Palpatine was a good idea,
You can't stop me, I'm a Jedi from Jakku.
decided that the Obi-Wan series, she decided that one wasn't good enough and she threw out all the scripts. Because apparently, according to what I've heard, it was a little too similar to The Mandalorian.
Baby, do the magic hand thing. Come on, baby. Do the magic hand thing.
Aww.
I'm out of ideas.
Oh, he's so cute! He is so cute. It's okay to have it similar to The Mandalorian. Fans liked The Mandalorian. But no. Kathy decided, no, it's not good enough, and now it's shut down indefinitely. So this is partly... this is definitely something that people want to believe. Really, really want to believe. Now, bad news, but is it? Because I've kind of come to an inconclusive decision on this one myself. This source... He's a blue check mark, Clayton Sandell. He is an ABC correspondent. He covers Star Wars. Now, he seems to think that George Lucas is not returning to write, produce, or direct the Cassian Andor series for Disney+. Yes, I'm embarrassed to say I checked into it and bothered actual sources. This has been Friday's edition of Debunking Ridiculous Star Wars Clickbait Rumors. As you were. As I were. Well, I think I needed a writing crop then. As you were, right? Oh, and my voice is cracking. Don't get sick. Your voice will never recover. Mine will recover eventually. Hopefully. Here's the funny part, though. So I did search for this Illuminati site. Now, I found their handle here. They're a little small, up-and-coming sort of news site. I don't know if I want to say news site. They have 1,500 followers over here. They have a YouTube channel, etc., etc. But then, when they're responding here, because people confronted them with this exact post from this ABC correspondent here, they said, I'm pretty sure Newsweek wouldn't just mention us if we weren't right. As you judge us, we'll see how this played out. So they seem to have some early sources, or they're very, very confident in this. Now, is this really, really 100% true? I can't confirm that myself because I see two very, very conflicting things. I've got a blue check mark telling me no, flat out no, that he's checked with sources. But then again, which sources did he check with? Did he call in Kathleen Kennedy? As we know, she's been out of the loop for months. She didn't even know Princess Leia was coming back for Rise of Skywalker until after Carrie Fisher's brother had confirmed it. So Kathleen Kennedy has been out of the loop for so long, and I believe that her canceling the Obi-Wan series and saying she wasn't happy with the scripts was part of her power play, just to show she had some power still. This might actually be a thing if they asked her and she said no, because I firmly believe that she's out of the loop over at Lucasfilm and Disney. And of course, here's the article that they're referencing. And yeah, Newsweek does list them as a source for this, but they're only listing, now here's where we go back and forth again. Newsweek is only listing them as a source. And I'm grabbing my picture instead of over here. I'll leave it in. Flubs happen. We'll do a live. Screw it. The Illuminati and What's on Disney Plus have reported a number of possible characters for the breakdown. Okay, so they're just reporting on characters for this Mighty Ducks thing that Newsweek is quoting them as. That does not mean 100% that they're confirmed. That just means that Newsweek is saying, here's where we got this from. And that's just a way to cover their butts legally, just in case it's not true. So Newsweek doesn't get called out for being fake news or whatever. And here is the Illuminati's post on this one. I don't know who these people are. I haven't been able to really find anything else on them other than, yes, they have a site. They have a YouTube channel. They seem to be pretty decent. Kind of a 50% rate, just like any of these other things. So, I don't know. I'm inconclusive on this one myself. I want to believe that Lucas is back because that might fix some things. But then again, the Cassian Andor series. Who cares about the Cassian Andor series? That's the thing about the Cassian Andor series, though. I don't care about these characters that much. I really don't. Like, I liked K2SO. He's coming back. Alan Tudyk's back. I liked Firefly quite a bit. Like, the 1 or 2 times I watched through it. Really enjoyed it. I liked Cassian Andor. I liked, him and his droid and how they interacted. I liked their characters. Problem is, spoilers, they died at the end of Rogue One. Both of these characters died at the end of Rogue One. Everybody dies at the end of Rogue One, pretty much. Except for Vader and Princess Leia. But that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, what? You just have to show us what's going on until they die, basically. So, what's the point? It's another prequel. I don't like prequels to begin with, because the last time we got a prequel,
I like science.
it was that. It was Star Trek Discovery.
This is so fucking cool.
It is fucking cool.
No, it's not. It really wasn't effing cool. So that's the problem with all of these little prequels and stuff, is that you already know how it's going to end, first of all. Will George Lucas be helpful? That's the other thing. Does he really even have the magic touch writing? Because if he's going to be writing, what are we going to get? Are we going to get, like, I like sand? What are we getting if we get him writing? I can see very plausibly having his name on as an executive producer just for a credit, just out of respect. He wouldn't even have to show up. I can believe that one. I don't know. I'm really, really on the fence on this one. And I don't even know if George Lucas could come in and fix it. Because like I said, you got so many things stacked up against you. You've got a character that dies anyway that nobody even cared that much about. He was just likable enough to serve the job in that role, just so you go off and see him die. So what? If you get really attached to him in this, you can't rewatch Rogue One because it's going to be even sadder. Or it'll actually be sad, because I didn't really feel anything for these people in Rogue One. Anyway, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think this is true? Would you want this? I am MechaRandom42, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.